It's a nice sweetness.
Yeah. That. Oh. What is that?
What was that?
Wait, what the hell is that?
What is that? Alright, so this is our second Halloween video. I know I was thinking, what's more Halloweeny than getting into the Halloween spirit? What's a Halloween spirit? A ghost. So today we're going to be a ghost for some photography. I have some ideas. It just depends if we can do them all, because it's getting a bit grey, it's getting a bit dark, which is fine. First of all, I feel like I need to get into character again. So here we have a monster cap, and this was the closest thing I could find to like a Halloween jumper, at this late time. So basically, first we just got to get ready. There we go. I feel like just because of the time of year we're in, this is Halloweeny. I'm gonna say it is anyway. So the first idea, we'll probably go that way somewhere, and we'll figure it out on the way. But yeah, let's go. I'm feeling good about this one. Alright, we are here in the first location, and that is, well, we're mainly just here because of the leaves really, and we might use that bench, maybe. I'll see in a bit if I feel like it. But this is going to be a very basic standard shot, just to give you an idea of what you'll be expecting, I guess, later on within this video. Again, it's very standard, very simple. Let's go to the bench. Okay, so basically what you need if you're going to do a ghostly kind of shot, well, you don't actually need it, but it helps a lot, is you need a tripod, just because you're going to be basically taking two pictures that are exactly the same place, because it helps a lot. I mean, here's the example. So as you can see, I'm sat here and it looks pretty realistic because the whole setting is the same, if that makes sense. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be taking a picture of what you're dressed as your ghost, stuff like that, and then just remove any of the skin, and that way you will have a ghost. And I feel like that makes sense. I think it does. Let's go to the second one and I'll see if we can, let's make it a bit more active. Let's do something else in the shot. Well, so I was thinking, how do I actually get an active shot? I mean, you kind of look at my last video where I was telling you about how to do an active shot. However, I want to make this one a little bit different because it's boring if we do the same stuff. So instead, we should use a simple bench. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a bit of parkour if I can. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Basically, I'm just going to I'm going to jump over the bench, and hopefully if I can get my body high enough, it'd look pretty good. Because, like I said, you're taking two pictures, so you will see a hand that's invisible here, if that makes sense. And then obviously me. This one I'm feeling a bit weird about just because I can't do parkour. But, there's no harm in trying it. Let's try it. Usually, when I'm discussing an issue with you guys about a problem that I would have encountered when we were out taking pictures, it's usually something to do with either the lighting, maybe there's an issue in the environment, or maybe there's people coming back and forward. Just pretty normal stuff when you're out taking photos. However, for this one in specific, it was my own physical capabilities. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I haven't jumped over a bench in quite a while. So, I just had to do it a couple times, just to get the feel of it again. Also, this wasn't really just a normal jump I was trying to do. For this idea to work, I really needed to get as high as I could with my body and try and make it look as athletic, I guess, as I could try and make it. Obviously, there are some little things we're doing with the camera just to give it that kind of edgy sports kind of look. And another thing specifically for this video, as you know, we're being a ghost. So again, with this picture, I had to think I need to show a lot of my hands and my head in the frame, just so when I take it out, you can tell that the whole ghost thing is going on, rather than being just a normal, pretty standard parkour sports shot. And here's the final edit. And you know what? I like quite a lot. I like how it's active, it looks really sporty. And And honestly, it looks like I do this kind of stuff a lot, even though we both know I really don't. Alright, we're on our third picture now. And I was thinking, why don't we use something in our environment? You know, as we usually do on this channel. I'm thinking, we have everything in the environment that we need right here. Literally, we've got some leaves, very orange, it's very autumn-esque, it's very October, Halloween, you know, it's just that good autumn warm feeling. So I'm thinking is, of course we've got the subject to think about, and we've got the ghost thing, but I'm thinking let's have that on top of framing with the autumn. Have some ideas, I'll talk you through it, and I'll see if we can do it. I'm pretty sure we can. Also, I'm thinking, let's use a 50 for this. We've used the kit lens for this so far. It's done well, but let's change it a bit. Let's go with a 50. Let's have a bit more depth of field in this. So the original idea for this was to try and interact with the environment a bit and incorporate some depth of field, and I was hoping to use the leaves to do that. And also I really wanted that orange tone, just to make that autumn, Halloween, October kind of connection with this picture. Now an issue with this one really was, when I thought of the idea, I didn't think about it enough. I just thought about the basics of it, which was really the main issue for this shot. I didn't know the kind of direction I wanted to go in, so I was kind of lost, and I was just trying different things, just hoping that something would come to mind. Alright, so basically, we're going to scrap that first idea. You know what? We tried a couple of things, didn't really work out. However, we've got a second idea now. Well, yeah, call it a second idea. We've got a second idea now. This one, we've got to leave the park and we've got to go somewhere, pick something up, and that'll be our little prop for the image. And again, we're still going with the ghost theme, and you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. Alright, so the original idea was to get like some orange kind of donuts. However, as you can see, they're all kind of disappeared and gone, which is fine. We've still got some vampire ones. You know, because we can still make this work and we still have a good shot with this. You know what, like I was saying before, wasn't feeling the other thing in the park with the leaves. Maybe later on, maybe a different day we'll try that. But for the ghost thing, I feel like it didn't work. So we're getting them two. Let's get a chocolate dream cake as well. You know, just why not? You get three, why not? Anyway, it's boxed up. Let's get to our very unique studio. Okay, so we are in the car now, and this is basically the studio I was talking about. Now here's the thing, you really can't take photographs anywhere, so anywhere can be a studio. This is ours for this little shoot. So the idea is, get one of these out. Look at that. Oh yeah, very nice, very nice. Anyway, so we have our character. Like I was saying before, I wanted to be a pumpkin because I feel like that would have been a bit better, you know, with the orange. But you know, you got to work with what you got. So we've got this guy. Now obviously we don't want to take anything away which takes away the Halloweenness of it, which is basically for this, the teeth. We're leaving the bottom bit, we're leaving that by itself. We're going to take a bite out of this corner, and the way this becomes the ghost thing is you're not going to see me holding it, and you're not going to see me biting it, if that makes sense. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but we're going to try it. Hopefully it'll go well, and it'll be a quick one, because it's very delicious. I'll get back to you with the results. You may or may not be able to tell, but it's quite dark in this car. I brightened up a little bit just so you can see a little bit of what's going on. But yeah, very dark in the car. And also, as soon as we got ready to start taking pictures, it just got even darker. So that was going against us. Also, like the last one, I didn't really think about the idea too much because again, this was just a spur of the moment thing. I had the idea and I just really wanted to do it because I felt like in my head I had the idea that it could look almost like an advert. However, again, it just got too dark outside and the pictures were kind of grainy. It just didn't look good at all. Guys, tried a couple different things. Tried the leaf thing, tried the donut thing, then the donut didn't work thing. I've even tried, obviously with a bit of dark lighting as well. That didn't work either, so you know, sometimes it won't work out for you, which is fine, as long as you find the positive in it and a learning experience. You know what, and at least also, we have, you know, some donuts to chew on now. Well, thanks for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Alright, I feel like I did cheat you guys. I did say anywhere can be a studio, which is still true. However, that day, it was just a bit too dark, so we couldn't really get through with what we wanted to do. Also, I did say in a previous video, if you have an idea, you can still go through with it. You might have to rethink it, which is what we've done today. We've got a new idea, well, 1 or 2 ideas, and we're going to try and get it done here. You know what, I like the setting. We're going to see if we can do it. And basically for this one, we have to change. One thing is the costume. Here I'm just wearing all black because there's going to be a contrast really of material and colour. You'll see what I mean in a second. So we've got that going, and yeah, hopefully this one will go just as well as what I thought we were going to get for the other one. Let's try it. Now for this shoot, I did put a bit more thought into it, unlike the last two. Here I'm going for a little bit more of a sophisticated look. We've got a shirt on, we've got a hat, and you know, we're going to just make it a bit more, I guess, making a bit more of an attempt to make it a little bit more gentlemanly, I guess. So here's the first one, and this is honestly probably one of my favorite ones out of this video. I just like the color. I like the, you know, the black against the orange. I like the fact that we're using a pretty sophisticated prop, you know, like an umbrella. And I just like the general composition of it. Also, can you see that we are using some out of focus leaves just to give it a bit of depth? That's exactly what we wanted for the first picture that didn't work out. Now this is the experimental stuff. Here we're going to use some flour, pour that over myself, give myself a good kind of coating, and then in Photoshop we're going to change some of the settings so it takes away the darker colours, which is why I'm wearing all black. Here are the results. I'll be honest with you, I don't think it's as good as the previous picture. However, I really like how this is more creative, it's more experimental, it's doing something a bit more different. Also with the flower pictures, I'm getting a kind of, I guess, cowboy feel from it. You know, it's probably just you can see a bit of the jeans, you know, the shirt and a hat. And also I get just the positioning, the stance I'm doing. I'm just getting a very cowboy look, so you know what? That also goes with the theme, dead ghostly cowboys. I mean, you can't say, guys, I'm not dedicated to the cause, because I mean, look at this. I mean, to be honest, it was pretty fun anyway, mixing it up with some flour. You know, it's just cool to use different materials in photography and just, you know, mix it up a bit, because it's different to the usual photography where I'm just going to a location, you know, just taking a couple of pictures and editing them. Here we're doing something a little different, which I like a lot. It's adding that extra level of creativity, which I like. Also, I think we've got one more Halloween video in the works, so that should be with you next week. Anyway, hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a like. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe, and I'll see you in next week's last Halloween video.
How is the donut? It looks like you're enjoying it.
That raspberry's pretty nice.
Is it?
In fact, it's pretty sweet. It's a nice sweetness.
Yeah. That. Oh, holy shit! What is that?
What was that?
Wait, what? The hell is that?
What is that? That ghost streaker.
Man, it went out of focus, you know, because the lighting's so bad.